Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I got the opportunity to go out to the Williams Grove Flea Market. It's just above Carlisle, Pennsylvania. This is one of my favorite flea markets to go to. It's huge now because the northern counties in Pennsylvania are in the yellow phase. They were allowed to open for the first time this year. So I decided last minute that I was going to make the trip north. So a friend and I went, and I went honestly looking for quilts. Didn't see one quilt. I came out of there with something completely different. So this is my haul, and we're just going to go through these one at a time. These will be listed on eBay on my store. My seller name is Pappy Judd's Vintage Emporium. So the link will be down below. So go down to the description and it'll have a direct link that you can go right to my store. So I will just probably go through these as I pick them up and talk a little bit about them. The first thing that I saw, it was in a box, I just happened to look up and find it, is this vintage watch. Now what struck me about this is the wristband. It's leather, and it's the good old-fashioned 1970s green. It needs a new battery, but otherwise the face isn't cracked, and the actual watch itself looks to be in good shape. So that will be on the store here soon. Man, it pulls out. See, it pulls out, and might go back in. Oh, it came unscrewed, that's why. Haha. There. So it went back in. So that was the first item that I picked up. And then I didn't really see much until we were almost 3/4 of the way through this walking through the flea market. And then I came upon an older gentleman that had tables upon tables of vintage jewelry just laid out, and I just walked over because sometimes they want a lot for this kind of stuff, especially if it's good quality jewelry. Now keep in mind that nothing that I have here that I've seen is signed, but it's still good quality costume vintage statement piece jewelry. From the 1970s, even maybe 60s era. And the best part is he wanted like next to nothing, so I really felt like I scored. So the first item here is, this is some kind of metal. I guess it might be plated silver or something like that, but there's no indication on it, but it has the different kind of stones that are the same color and different shapes and swirls in it. I got big wrists, so this hardly fits on me. I can hardly get it over my hand, so it's kind of a nice statement piece. And then I got a few bracelets here. I got a couple of these vintage stretch bracelets. These are like the rubber band type deal. These are in good shape. They're definitely vintage, definitely a statement piece. So you can see it better. This one's in really good shape. I don't have any strands of the elastic, looks like a rubber band to me, that are frayed or coming apart. So that's another one. This is a cute one. It also is stretchy. The only thing with this one is it's missing a tassel. So, I mean, it's not like you can't take the tassel off and it's still wear it. It's still really cute. And this one still is in good shape to be worn. Okay. Now this next one, this one's really cool. This definitely is a statement piece. So it's got a big pendant on there on the front, and then it's just the beads in the back all the way around. This one too is in good shape. This one is not, I guess it is the rubber band type deal. It's just not double stranded like the other two are. I did put this on for the photos, but this one is super cute. I really like this one. And all of its stones are securely in the pendant. It's not missing anything. Again, it's not signed. Ooh, one more. This guy. This I thought was just really cool. This one is also a stretchy statement piece. It's got pink and kind of a, I don't know, I guess these colors are peach, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then there's gold, the gold strands here that kind of make it pop, but this one's it's wider. There is one or two frays that I can see on this but it's not coming apart at all. It's still very usable, very wearable. But this one is definitely an older vintage piece. Let's see, before we get to the necklaces, I did get one ring. I have big fingers, so this only fits on my pinky. It is turquoise, and it has floral decor on the sides. My watch thinks I'm talking to it for some reason. So, it probably could be cleaned. It is darker. So go ahead and, here's what the underside looks like. It's not very big at all. I don't have a ring sizer, but it only fits on my pinky finger. It does fit on my ring finger. I did a couple hours ago if I get stuck. But there, it did come off. But it's very tight on my ring finger, so it's got floral designs on the side. It is not plastic, it is hard, some kind of a metal, but very cute turquoise ring. Okay, I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to save the necklace that I like the most for last. I picked this necklace up first. I think there is a few pieces missing on this, but it is still very wearable. So I've got this guy. Very large pendant on the bottom. It is not signed. There's the back. Now I say that there's something missing because there should have been something hanging off the bottom here, but if you take those off, you can just wear it as a regular necklace. And the stone is in there pretty good. It's not loose or anything. The necklace strand is intact, and this is it's a hook and loop there to attach it around your neck. So I picked this one up in a box as well. Okay, and this is a pretty neat necklace. It's very, very vintage. It's 3D flowers. I guess you would call them rosebuds or something. Rose flowers, blossoms. Color is like a blue-green. And then there's the back. Okay. There's nothing wrong with this. It is not signed. None of the stuff I'm showing you is signed. But it is definitely vintage, definitely nice costume jewelry, and definitely would make a statement. All right, now this next one just screams to me 1970s. Statement piece here. So I've got this, it's like a crescent shape, almost reminds me of necklaces Egyptians used to wear, that half crescent type style. And there's the back. This has rhinestones in the front, and I'm not seeing any that are missing. And it has a lobster clasp on the chain. Next item I have here is very 1970s, I would believe, costume jewelry. So this is very much a statement necklace. There's the back. Nothing is missing on this. It also has a lobster clasp on the chain. So this is definitely a nice piece. Okay. Last but not least, I do think this one is the oldest one out of all of them. It is, again, not signed, but it almost looks like it was handmade. It's got roughened edges. Nothing is really even on it, and there's a really nice stone in the middle. And it, too, has a lobster clasp. I don't know why I have trouble saying that. But here is this guy. Now this stone is green. It's like a darker green, depending on what kind of light you get it in. In the pictures I have on eBay, it might look a little lighter, but it is a dark green. It's that half crescent moon type shape. It is pretty lightweight. The stone gives it most of the weight. Like I said, I'll try to get it closer here for you. As you can see, it looks like it was somebody really did hand make this. It's not straight edged or anything. But I was very happy with this. This is my first flea market trip of the year. I'm going to try my best to get out as things start to open back up and get to auctions and more flea markets. And I will try to video that as I'm there. Today there was just a lot of people and everybody had to wear masks and all that good stuff. So it really wasn't a good representation of a typical day at the flea market. So if you'd like my video, give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, just hit the subscribe button down below. And feel free to click the link and browse my store. As you can see in the background, I'm still listing books. So if you like vintage books, feel free to just browse my store. I do combine shipping on all of my items, no matter what it is. I will send a corrected invoice after you purchase the items with the corrected shipping total. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you and have a good day. May God bless you. So one last thing that I forgot to mention that I got to flea market today, and it's probably because it was for me. I have a vintage lamp in the back in my bedroom, and I will put a picture in here of it here in just a second. Anyway, I got a vintage lamp back there that I rewired and got working again, but I didn't have shade for it. And I knew that nothing modern would look right on it, so I was looking for a vintage shade, and lo and behold, what did I find at the flea market today, just sitting in a box all by itself? This shade. And guess what the bonus is? It has the original finial on it. These are called finials. You never, hardly ever see them with the original finial. Now I'm sure this isn't expensive, but maybe it is, I don't know. But this is a perfect shade for on that lamp. I do have to replace the harp to get it on there, but this I paid probably $6 for at the flea market. Again, it's probably a 70s shade, maybe late 60s. I don't see anything wrong with it. Looks in pretty good shape, and the finial's still there. You know, the funny thing is, the guy said he had two of these, and one didn't have the finial on it, and she wouldn't take the shade that had the finial on it. The lady that bought it, she just wanted the shade without the finial. So I was happy to come along and buy the one with the finial. So this was kind of my prize for the day. I'll put a picture of the finished lamp in the video here. I'll have to hold up the shade so you can see what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, I think I really scored today.